everything that happens to us, we have an opportunity to learn from. I mentioned this before, maybe in more than one video. Tony Robbins said, life happens for us, not to us. Now, depending on the situation, you might be saying, Frank, you don't understand. I've been through this, been through that. I get it, right? But listen, if we're still here, we can learn something from things that have happened to us, no matter how bad they are, okay? And I know real bad stuff happens, okay? But what I'm here to tell you is, if you're still here, you can gain something from those things and use it as leverage, use it as fuel, use it to get better, use it to inspire others. I try to do my best not to live in regret, right? Not to live in it, not to live with it. And one thing that I know I regretted was never going to the military, okay? Today I'm wearing this shirt, Thank a Veteran. I got this at Walmart. I liked it because the brand donates back to veterans and helps out veterans. But one thing I used to regret is never going into the military, simply because as I started becoming more aware that I had power to change my life, I realized, man, if I would have went to the military, I would have came out much more disciplined and things like that. I've learned not to beat myself up about that because there's nothing I can do about it now. All I can do now is do something about today, because I realize things happen and sometimes we don't realize why they happen for weeks, months, even years, sometimes decades later. And why? Because that's just the way life is, right? Life happens to everybody. And today I just want to tell you, listen, it's okay. You've done your best. You did what you could. Do not go through another day feeling guilty about something you didn't do or something you should have done or something you could have done. Beating yourself up doesn't help at all. I made a video about this the other day where Jim Rohn said, use the past as a school to learn from, not as a club to beat yourself over the head with, right? And today's message is just to go back, reflect on things that have happened and see what you can pull out of those events, those things that you've gone through. What can you extract from those events that can help you and in turn help other people? I'm sure you can agree that the last 2 years have shown us that life is short based on everything that's been going on. So now more than ever, I'm more thankful, more grateful for what's going on and what I've gone through, even the bad stuff. When we get caught up in our own stuff, we can quickly forget that we can use those things that we've gone through and overcome and help other people. So with that being said, don't beat yourself up about stuff that you can't change anymore because it's in the past. The only thing we can control is right now. Tomorrow's not promised and yesterday's gone. So all you got is right now. So anything you have going on that comes to you sometimes that you feel guilty about or you beat yourself up about it, listen, let it go. Let it go. It's not going to help you. And I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos. I learned from Dr. Joe Dispenza. He says, a memory without the emotional charge is wisdom. When I heard that, I was like, man, that's deep. Why? Because if you can think back about something you went through and not get worked up about it in a bad way, then that's when you've gained wisdom, because you can think about it and not put yourself there again, which causes stress on your body, which in turn has been proven scientifically that brings on disease and sickness. Anyway, with that being said, hopefully this helps somebody. This was just on my heart today. That guilt, that beating yourself up and things like that, it ain't serving you. What can you learn from things you've gone through in the past? Use it to improve yourself. Remember, all we have is today, so make today the best day you got. So anyway, hopefully this helps somebody. This is Frank Salinas. Never stop improving. Keep on pushing. Always sow good seeds, and we'll see you on the next one.